أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بكم أصدقائي على قناة I2G، وياكم ليج. واليوم راح نلعب لعبة Stories The Path of Destinies، وهاي راح تكون الحلقة الأخيرة، لأنه في هاي الحلقة راح أشوفكم الترو اندينج، النهاية الحقيقية للعبة. وهي النهاية، أعتقد هي النهاية السعيدة الوحيدة باللعبة كلها، لأن بقية النهايات لما تلعبوها يا أما هو يموت، يا أما زنوبيا تموت، يا أما لابينو يموت، يا أما الإمبراطور يموت، يعني دائما فد مصيبة تصير. فهي هاي تعتبر الترو اندينج. وراح يكون اسمها هيرو باث، اللي هو يعني طريق البطل أو طريق الابطال. فراح نجربها ويانا، وهي تطلع لنا لما يطلع إشارة المفتاح هذه، فندخل هناك.
Renato finally realized that Lapino was a traitor to the cause, and maybe Renato could use that somehow.
اوكي، احنا ما راح نختار هاي القصة لأنه هاي لعبناها بالحلقة الأولى، فراح نختار هاي القصة.
Renato couldn't quite put his paw on when he'd realized Lapino was working for the Empire. He'd never exactly seen Lapino sending coded messages to the palace, but he was sure. The rabbit had been on too many disastrous missions where he was the only survivor, or where he accidentally missed.
أنا دا يعرف إنه هذا دائما يغدر ويخون الأرنب طبعا.
Could prevent Lapino from getting back to the fleet with all the intelligence he'd probably gathered. It might be worth the trip. How had they come to this? They'd been on so many.
رجعنا إلى القرية السعيدة.
Lapino had talked Renato out of prison at least 4 times. And Renato had rescued Lapino from at least 2 lynch mobs.
هيا بينا. لا تحاولون تضربوني من وراء غدر، ها؟ اوكي، خلي اقتلكم، هي ضربة واحدة وتموتون، ما تتأذون بيها.
I always felt that the rabbit resented him. Lapino was hilarious because he was so down on himself and everyone else. But behind the laughs, he wasn't a happy camper. Was this payback? Or did the Empire have his little white tail in a vice?
مثل ما تلاحظون هي تنعاد كل مرة، نفس المناطق، هي بعض المناطق الجديدة اللي راح تظهر، لكن بصورة عامة هي نفس المناطق، وهاي لازم تعيدوها فت 24 مرة. إذا تحبون تطلعون كل شيء طبعا، لكن لذلك أنا شفت بأنه هي تكفي بس أشوفكم 4 حلقات، نهايات مختلفة، والنهاية السعيدة أشوفكم إياها في آخر حلقة. وهاي النهاية ما تطلع رأسا، إلا لازم يطلع لكم المفتاح يا شباب. حتى الليفلات بعد ما راح نتطور، وصلنا للماكس.
The core was dangerous. Renato had a fleeting idea that the 2 ideas went together somehow. And then it was gone again. Damn ideas. They never stuck around when you needed them.
بعدك ما متت انت ولا انت. خلينا نحكي ويا لابينو.
Exhausted, Renato finally reached Lapino. The rabbit was practicing shuffling his favorite deck.
بعد لابينو دا يلعب بالورق ماله.
Now that he knew what the rabbit was, there were a few things about him that Renato didn't find so amusing anymore. You sent me an urgent message saying that you're in danger. Oh, I am. The ravens are coming. Now, I got a clever plan to kidnap Zenobia.
نفس الشيء يريد يخطف زنوبيا.
You're a traitor, and I'm not falling for it. But if there was one thing Renato was sure of, it was that the core of the Sky River was dangerous mostly to its user. If he could put it in the Emperor's hands, old Lysengram III might blow himself and his fleet up with it. Yes, that was it.
اوكي، الاختيار الثاني راح يكون هذا. انه ندز لابينو يودي هاي الحجارة للملك، حتى الملك بعدين بالنهاية يفجر نفسه ويفجر السفينة مالته، الأسطول ماله كله.
Renato felt like a real hero, brave and smart. He told the rabbit all
ريناردو حس نفسه أو ريناردو حس نفسه إنه ذكي وبطل.
He told the rabbit, "Wait, I've an even better idea. I'll get the core and you attack Zenobia," said the rabbit. "Right, yeah, that is better," agreed Renato.
فالخطة مال ذاك كانت بأنه هو ياخذ الكور، هاي خلينا نقول الجيم، ويوديها للملك أو ياخذها يعني، وريناردو راح يسوي أتاك للأميرة الزنوبيا.
Right. Now, all Renato had to do was fight his way through Zenobia's invading troops, sneak onto her ship and into her bedroom, and kidnap her without any of her dozens of guards.
اوكي، هو يريد يخطفها يعني، دا يفكر مو يقتلها طبعا، ويحاول يقنعها بأن أبوها كان evil أو صار evil، صار شرير.
It did sound a little risky, but Renato had a feeling it would work out somehow. It always did.
هي دائما يفشل، لكن يلا لازم يقنع زنوبيا تجي وياه.
Hey, is that a word for a lot of ravens? Like a doofus of ravens?
امشوا ولوا امشوا غربان. خلينا ننزل منه. حتى تكون طريق مختصر. يلا اندار حتى في كسع عيونك. اندار حبي اندار، هي مثل شكة الإبرة. وصلنا للرابت.
Renato was halfway to Zenobia's encampment when Lapino showed up. He was disheveled and distraught. "They jumped us. I barely got away."
أخذوه منها الحجارة.
The core. Oh, it was all going according to plan, thought Renato. Now he just needed Zenobia on his side.
لحد الآن الخطة مال ريناردو اشتغلت عدل.
The Iblis stone. Zenobia could get it, and then the Emperor would have to pursue them. Wait, no. The gem would corrupt anyone, even her. That's it, he thought. Even Lapino. Even though Lapino was already a traitor, it would turn him against his secret master, the Emperor. He would try to make himself Emperor. And the Emperor would have to defend himself with the core. Boom. He was a super genius.
اوكي، هنا عندنا اختيارين، يا اما ندز زنوبيا حتى تجيب حجر ابليس، او ندز لابينو حتى يجيب حجر ابليس. فاحنا ما نريد ندز زنوبيا لانه نريد النهاية تكون سعيدة، وهو هذا اوريدي خاين. الامبراطور اخذ الكور ذيك الآلة، وهذا راح نخليه ياخذ حجر ابليس حتى نوعا ما يتعاركون ويا بعض. فراح ندز لابينو الأرنب.
This is terrible, Renato told the rabbit. If only I had gone for the Iblis stone. But now it's lost in enemy territory. He handed Lapino.
هنا ريناردو دي قشمر لابينو يعني.
We can only hope the Emperor never finds it. What was that? Said Lapino. I think someone's following us. I didn't hear anything. Rabbit ears. You go on ahead.
هو تقشمر.
And with that, Lapino hopped off with the map.
حلو حلو. خلينا نفتح هذا الباب. شوف إذا اكو رسالة مكتوب. تعال اشيلك واذبك هيجي واكتلك بعدين. الله هذا خط ايد زنوبيا يا حلالك. خط حلو.
This chest contained a Vorpal sword. I'm just kidding. Vorpal swords don't exist.
مو هذا هو الفوربل سود وياي. هسه راح ندخل للقمرة مال زنوبيا حبيبتنا.
Slinked through Zenobia's ship, making no sound at all. She was curled up on her bed. He'd forgotten how beautiful she was, how sleek, how soft. He tapped her on the shoulder with his sword. She was made of smoke, and he noticed he had a very solid blade to his throat. Did you really think you could capture me? Purred a familiar voice. I just wanted
هيك
to chat.
نفس القصة بدها تنعاد
Did you ever wonder
بالحلقة
what the
الأولى،
Emperor's
لكن
up
راح
to?
يصير اختلافات بعدين.
He needs a sacrifice. Someone who truly loves him to make a bargain with the lost gods. That's a vicious lie.
لكن هي ما تصدق بأنه أبوها صاير شرير.
Crazy. Why would anyone? They could make him immortal. An eater of souls. And with that, her eyes widened. She understood. Renato told her how he had rescued a priest whose order had been massacred. How he had slept in a burnt village. At midnight, the Emperor's victims had come to him in his dreams to tell him of the hideous eldritch rituals they'd been sacrificed in. He could still see those kittens and puppies. Their wide, sad eyes, their moist noses. You can't prove that. I've got a witness at the observatory. He couldn't tell her, not yet, why he was really here. He didn't want her to be anywhere near the fleet when her father blew himself and Lapino up. So he told her about how the Emperor's obscene rituals had raised ancient artifacts out of the land. How he'd followed the appalling...
طبعا هنا راح يحاول ريناردو يتخلص من الإمبراطور ومن لابينو بنفس الوقت.
Ring a bell? He said. He told me it was all lies.
لأن هو بالأصل إمبراطور شرير ولابينو الأرنب ذاك دائما غدار. لأنه لما تطلعون نهايات القصص البقية يعني راح تشوفون بأنه لابينو دائما يغدر بريناردو.
Whose order had been massacred for one book. He had slept in a burnt village. Dead kittens and puppies had come to tell him what the Emperor had done to them.
لكن دا يحاول يقنعها لزنوبيا بأنه أبوها شرير أيضا. جمدكم انتوا الثلاثة السوية. انتهيتوا كلكم يا جبناء.
Don't you think I'd know if my father started practicing black magic? Why? Would you join in? No! I'd destroy his books and I'd... Oh, God. Okay, you're not completely wrong. They've resurrected one of his victims. Well, I mean, look, it's not exactly alive, but it can talk. A true witness, she said.
alright. هي شوي شوي بدها تتقنع. يلا ما وصلنا. هذا المكان المزعج. نحول أماكنهم هسه. ومن هنا ما بي حيل أتحرك شباب، يعني حتى لو ينطخون بي عادي. اوكي خلصنا منهم. هذا النار لازم نخلص منه. هذا السلاح دمرناهم، ذبحناهم واحد واحد. مو هيك يا ماكينة؟ اوكي حارقين المختبر، مختبر ابو عين.
The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists and black feathers everywhere. The Ravens had taken special care to burn the reanimated witness to cinders. Zenobia stared at the carnage. He didn't want me to hear the witness, did he? I guess not. What's your plan?
اوكي هو ابوها قاتل العلماء وحارق المكتبة او الابزرفاتوري حتى هي ما تعرف الحقيقة يعني.
Using the core against him, thus blowing up both of them and hopefully the fleet too. Let me visit your council, she said, shaken. I want to help. Could he really trust her?
هنا مسألة ثقة. هي دا تقول لها خلينا نروح للكونسل، نروح لهاي سيكريت بيز، وهنا إذا اختاريناها يعني معناته هو ما عنده ثقة بيها، لكن راح نختار هاي لأن هي زنوبيا تريد تروح هناك.
He'd done it. He'd made Zenobia see how evil her father really was. He wished she didn't feel this urge to join in the rebellion. After all, he'd taken care of the Emperor, right? Yeah, but she'd always been conscientious like that. She told him she had to go somewhere first. So Renato gave her the location of the secret base and they agreed to meet in the ruins. He had a very good feeling about this. What had Zenobia gone off to do? What was more important than meeting the rebel council? Had he made a mistake, sending her to the ruins? No. He knew they could trust each other. He could trust her because she never broke her word. And she could trust him because
هو لا يزال عنده ثقة بزنوبيا.
Be there well before him. She at least didn't have to fight her way through rainstorms of ravens.
فخلي نشوف. شلون موسيقى رعب.
Renato knew the raw power he had gained could be molded into greatness.
انتوا خلينا نخلص منكم. شو بسرعة خلصنا منكم.
As he came around the bend, there was Lupino.
هي لابينو واقع.
The path, and Renato could smell a familiar, sweet, smoky scent. Who? Zenobia. It had to be. She never used a combat spell when she could use drowsy gas. That meant she had the Iblis stone. What would it do to her? She hated her father now. She'd kill him for sure. The council.
هسه زنوبيا ماخذة حجر إبليس هسه هو
He
وياها.
had to get to whatever ledge she was on and talk her down from it.
بس هو راح يحاول ياخذها من عندها حتى لا تقتل أبوها يعني. هذول غير فاكسين هذول. تعال طقك انت بالدهن وانت اقليك مثل البيض. نشوف هذا لا وين مولي. تعال 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 تعال. بقيت لوحدك حبي.
The long stairs. So he was close to the rebel base. Nothing was on fire. So far so good.
4-4 هذا الحلو بهذا السلاح. هسه بس باقي نروح يمكن للسفينة للأسطول.
Everyone in the council chamber was dead. Zenobia stood shivering in the courtyard, drenched in blood. Why? He managed. They started arguing with me. I lost my temper and I wanted their blood.
حجر إبليس ده يأثر بيها فهي صايرة شريرة شوية.
Take it from Lupino. I had a plan. You had a stupid plan, she said. I'm going to go kill my father now. No, you can't. You'll just take his place. You'll become worse than him. Get out of my way, or I'll kill you too.
اوكي هاي النهاية مو زينة طبعا بس راح نختار هاي النهاية. Stop her and the Iblis stone يعني اوقفها واوقف حجر ابليس وهي هاي نهاية راح تكون نهاية سعيدة.
You won't kill me, he said. And I won't let you kill the Emperor. Enraged, she raised the sword. You hate him too? He could sense the Iblis stone, yearning for his death. But she didn't strike. If you kill him, he'll destroy you. I know you. Shut up! She shouted, her sword trembling. I won't lose you again. Not for anything. Get away from me, he said, and he was very close. I can't lose you again. And he was in reach of her sword now. I hate him! I hate you too! I love you, he said for the very first time. And then she was weeping. He was holding her. The sword had dropped from her hand.
المهم هو بالنهاية قنعها.
It was no longer the black.
رادت تحاول تقتل أبوها لكن هو قال أنا أحبك ولا تسوين هاي الشغلة. فسقط السيف من يدها وحبته وعاشوا عيشة سعيدة.
Always love me, haven't you? She said. She was weak. The stone had taken so much from her. Always, he said. She staggered as he helped her up. Let me take you away. Where? The island of Avalon.
راح يوديها شهر العسل الايلاند اوف اذلون.
Then we need the Farfarer,
جزيرة حلوة.
fastest ship in the Empire. The Empire had seized his ship. They'd have to take it back.
هيا بينا. هاي راح تكون المهمة الأخيرة. وراح تكون المعركة الفاصلة ما بين الأخيار والأشرار.
There it was again. The back door to the portal that went to the center of the fleet.
تعالي يا تايتانيك. الحمد لله شلبنا.
And there it was. His
هي
beautiful
السفينة
skycraft,
مالته.
the Farfarer.
حاجزها الإمبراطور.
Indeed. Beyond the Empire, beyond the reach of the Empire.
فارفيرر.
The mystical
اسمها السفينة مالته.
He didn't know exactly where it was, but he knew he could find it. And they would find peace there. Second star on the right, and straight on till morning, laughed Zenobia. And they laughed
قامت
together
تضحك
for the first
زنوبيا.
time in a long time.
متونسين اثنيناتهم. خلني نتعارك وياهم. المعركة الأخيرة واللي راح تكون حامية الوطيس. ولي يا حباب ولي. ما صدق راح يكون طريقنا من هنا. طلعوا ايش قد ما تطلعون. هو دا يحاول يوصل الى سفينته طبعا. يشوفون المعركة حامية الوطيس. أنهيناها بجدارة.
They did not go unnoticed. Scout ships lifted off.
المهم
Long line for the
اثنيناتهم صعدوا
Imperial
بالسفينة.
flagship. Bernardo turned down wind.
لكن الملك دا يحاول يوقفهم.
But they couldn't close.
فهو راح يحاول يشغل الجهاز.
Return
يا الضفدع.
and live.
الضفدع الأحمر.
Go sacrifice yourself, yelled Bernardo. Then you won't have her either. On the flagship, the Emperor was readying some arcane weapon.
يا دا يحاول يشغل الجهاز.
It was the core. A devastating beam lanced out of the flagship. Bernardo zigzagged wildly to keep the Farfarer out of it. Now the Raven scout ships were closing the distance. and the beam was getting closer too. Then came a blinding flash. The air was
كابوم.
searingly hot all around him. There was a thunderous, deafening roar. He could smell burnt oak and burnt feathers and burnt flesh. But when he could hear and see again, they were alive and unhurt.
أول مرة عاش ريناردو.
Zenobia embraced him. They had done it. Through life
وزنوبيا صفقت له همينه.
and the war.
قالت له عف يا حبيبي يا
Here
بطل.
we come, he said as he held her
وراح يروحون الأفالون شهر العسل هناك.
feel its speed. Maybe the real Avalon is wherever we're together, she said. And so, after a bit of an argument, Reynardo and Zenobia went to one of the two Avalons. The one shrouded in mists, or the one in their hearts. But which one they went to, I'll never tell. He'd done it. He'd forged his own destiny. Well, he hadn't actually done it, but he knew what he would do.
هاي كانت النهاية الحقيقية للعبة.
Practically wanted to kiss it. The kid sacrificed.
مثل ما نشوف حتى بالكتاب كتبونه The End لأنه هاي كانت الستوري الأصلية. ولأول مرة ما يموت ريناردو أو زنوبيا.
The Farfarer shoot forward in the breeze. Second star to the right, and straight on till morning. This time, he would win.
ونسد الكتاب. اوكي شباب، اتمنى انه هاي السلسلة تكون عجبتكم. هي كانت قصيرة جدا واني بس ردت اسوي فقط حلقات قليلة منها، فصارت بس 4 حلقات. اذا واحد يريد يصورها كلها راح تاخذ تقريبا 24 حلقة اذا واحد يريد يشوف كل الستوري، بس انا اشوفها 4 حلقات تكفي كهيج لعبة، لأن أزيد من ذلك ما راح تكون حلوة بصراحة، لأنه هو مثل ما نشوف أغلب الأماكن هي مكررة. فحاولوا إذا عجبتكم السلسلة إنه تحاولوا تلعبوها وتشتروها، هي اللعبة مو غالية. المهم لا تنسون مرة أخرى اللايك والسبسكرايب، وكان معاكم ليج، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.